All right. Now we're doing free code camp, JavaScript algorithms and data structures, object-oriented programming. Use a Mixin to add common behavior between unrelated objects. All right. So as we've seen, behavior is shared through inheritance. However, there are cases when inheritance is not the best solution. So inheritance does not work well for unrelated objects like bird and airplane. They can both fly, but a bird is not a type of airplane and vice versa. So for unrelated objects, it's better to use Mixins. A Mixin allows other objects to use a collection of functions, all right? So we're going to do something like this. Let fly Mixin right here equal a function, and then we're going to have the argument in here, or the parameter, to be object, and then we'll do object.fly, and then we'll have that equal a function that's going to log flying whoosh in the console, right? So the fly Mixin takes an object and gives it the fly method. So whatever object we put in here, it's going to put this method inside of the object, all right? So we've got two objects right here, a bird object and a plane object. And when we do, fly Mixin with bird as the argument, so just like this thing right here, and then with bird as the argument, or fly Mixin with plane as the argument, it's going to put this thing inside of these objects, right? So now it's got a fly function. Now both of these have fly functions that log this into the console. Hopefully that makes sense. So here, bird and plane are passed into fly Mixin, which then assigns the fly function to each object. So now bird and plane can both fly. So when we say bird.fly and plane.fly, they're going to say in the console flying whoosh. And that's basically what this says. The console would display the string flying whoosh twice, one for each fly call, right? So note how the Mixin allows for the same fly method to be reused by unrelated objects, bird and plane, all right? We will take note of that. So now we're going to create a Mixin named glideMixin that defines a method named glide. Then we're going to use the glideMixin to give both bird and boat the ability to glide, all right? So basically we're going to do just like this here. We've already got these two objects made for us. So we just got to do the little Mixin right here. So we're going to come down here and say glideMixin, let glideMixin like that equal a function with an object as the parameter. And then we're going to have the curly braces right here. We'll do object.fly, .glide equals function. And we'll have the, the empty parentheses right there. And then we're going to have the curly braces again, and we'll do console.log. And then we'll just say gliding. How about that? Gliding. Like that. And that should work fine. So let's come down here and let's do boat. No. We've got to put them inside of these first. So we're going to do this stuff right here. So we'll say glideMixin, glideMixin, and then we'll put bird in this one. And then we'll come down here and say glideMixin boat, like that. And then we'll come down here and say, what will we say? We'll say bird dot glide, like that. And look, it says gliding like that. And then when we say boat dot glide, like that, it's also gliding. So looks like it works. Let's check the code. Looks good, and submit it. All right. Now we're on to use closure to protect properties within an object from being modified externally. And we'll see you next time.